Jumping on a Pinocchio's nose. Hello friends, I'm Less Ashamed, and I am playing DoReMi Fantasy. I know that the key to a successful YouTube page is to play the latest, greatest, hottest games, and so I went with an obscure Japanese game because I knew that was what you were all craving. Here's the thing. After Inside, I wanted something that was a little bit less of a downer, a little more cute. I was talking about maybe Kirby. We'll do some Kirby someday. But a lot of you don't know about this game. I really like this game. I wanted to show it to you. So, the composer, Jun Chikuma, hope I'm not mispronouncing his name, Jun Chikuma, he's famous for the Bomberman series. So if you've heard any of his work before, it was likely from the soundtracks of the Bomberman games. Ooh, look at this little cute wildlife scene. Very decent animation for SNES era, too. Where I'm going with this, though, he nailed it with this soundtrack. At least in terms of atmosphere. You might notice there's some real drum samples in there. It's a very simplistic plot. You found a wonderful lady fairy, got captured by that big bad. Grr, I hate that big bad guy. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do about it. A little bit of story for us here. Oh, by the way, this is a English translated ROM. The game was released in North America and Europe on the Wii Virtual Console, but not translated. They left it in the original Japanese. This had to be a fan translation in English for us to understand what's going on with the story. So, here we are. Help! Something terrible! What's all this? This is the protagonist's voice, by the way. Father! Alice! I'm calling her Alice. Alice was taken by Ammon! What? The mage Ammon? If she isn't saved, who knows what may happen? I'll save Alice, as tough as it may be! So be it. There's a bunny in the house. It must be done. Colin, my brother, I guess? Wait, I'll tell you the ways of the woods first. Thanks, Colin. Use the spring to break through hard rocks because going faster into them will mean that they don't hurt. Sure. Take care where the strong winds blow. That's it. That's the training. All right. Seek out Tassa. He may be able to help you. Okay, just leave things to me. Well, I'm off. Here I go. So, DoReMi Fantasy has the Japanese name Milon no DokiDoki Daibouken. Milon might sound familiar. This is the sequel to Milon Secret Castle, a game that actually was released in the States. And people might know about. And if they recognize one thing that holds over the original character design, here's what the original character design looks like. A little bit interpretive with this here, right? But he has the same bubble gun from the mouth attack. Alright, that's the only holdover I can see. Everything else is interpretive. Brand new sort of story. Okay, so red outfit. 2 levels up, I go green. The middle one is blue. And green is my strongest. I have 2 hits. You'll see. If I take a hit, I go blue. I want to point out that that is the exact opposite of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, where green is your weakest, then blue, then red is your strongest. Probably a coincidence, but aw man, now I can't get that thing. Alright. So yeah, I bubble enemies, I kick them and they go away. I can also squish them if I get so lucky. First, and sometimes I get this power-up where it's a bowling ball. First of all, look at how cute this is. Look at this animation. Oh, as he jumps, he gets an angry face because he's so determined. And I can bowl. Take out multiple enemies. These are little, fry guys. This was not a McDonald's-sponsored game. So yeah, I run around. It's a very simple platforming game. I don't know if I'm gonna try and, like, beat the whole thing or not. But it's cute, it's fun, it's very lighthearted. I wanted to bring it in to mix things up a little bit. At the moment, I cannot swim, but I do this cute little dog paddle. And if I go into little log things, it's like, ooh, it's so scary. And he just sort of skims along the water. These stumps, I don't know what their deal is. I jump on their heads and they go, oof. And that's it. That's the gist of those stumps. They felt like animating the inanimate objects a little bit more. Alright, whatever. There's also, like, multiple routes. Sometimes for hidden collectibles, sometimes just cuz. I don't need this. Alright, well, that was a waste. I know you get power-ups a little later on where you can go back and collect things after. But, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. One other cute thing I gotta show you. If I just idle, hands off the controller, look at his idle animation. It might take a second here. First, looks at the shoes, dusts them off. Second, pulls hat over the head. Pretty cute, right? Alright, anyway, moving on. I believe I've said all of the fun trivia I know about the game, so the rest is just going to be me commenting on some of the things there are to notice. One cool thing, though, I do know this soundtrack very well. This is another example of how it's very strong atmospherically. A lot of this kind of sound design you wouldn't hear from many other SNES games outside of, like, maybe David Weiss's original Donkey Kong Country soundtrack. Another sample. Oh, I accidentally did this. This is my power-up, which you were gonna see in a second, but I'll show you now. If I hold Y, he does that. It's this, you know... It's this, field of attack. What do you call it? What do you call that? Range of attack? Field of damage? I don't know. Whatever it's called. Here's the actual thing it's called. Yeah, that thing. Oh, God. Okay, so now I find out what the bubblegum power-up does. It's an extra... You're an idiot and missed that jump take. Oh, God. I don't get two, though. It's a one-time use thing. So, this is a relatively easy platformer. And yet, it will take me a few goes sometimes. Relatively easy, but not Kirby easy. Not quite as technical as, like, your average Mario game. Oh, are you kidding me? That wasn't my fault. I dropped frame rate. I don't think I did on the capture, but trust me. Ugh. It's awkward. I don't think any of the other platforming is as awkward as those leaves. I did beat this game, like, a decade ago and haven't touched it since. But, I took another... Ooh, gotta remember to time this right. Okay. And I'll get these. Extra risky, didn't need to do that at all. I know I can jump on top of those logs, but maybe not even worth it to try. Alright, got my health back. I don't think I lost any health. Anyway, jumping over the logs. And we're good. So. We move along Journey Forest, as is the title of the first world. The controls, by the way, are a little bit weird. This is me holding Y. I'm letting it go. I've got Y and I've got B. A is unused. X is unused. Start shows me what I've got, and that's quite cool. Oh, that's a range boost, like a bubble power. I don't think I've ever actually looked at this screen at all. And then there's some collectible instruments along the way, which more on that later. Oh, and look at that little animated suit power thing. That's cute. Select, I know will leave the level, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, that's it. Like the shoulder buttons technically do something on the map screen, but nothing else. Like, nothing, no other buttons do anything. It's mostly just YB and the D-pad. So, like, this could become, like, a Game Boy game or something. Or, you know, something like that. I want to point out, though, that, think about me attacking with Y and also having to hold Y to run. Right? Compare that to, like, Mega Man X or something like that, where your Buster was Y, but A was dash. That was intentional, so that you wouldn't have to let go of dash to shoot. So, yeah. Anyway, minor gripe. I can do this. I watched a task just before this, so I know, like, the speedrun strats that are not necessarily good for humans. But that's the thing I would do anyway. I would also just, in general, climb a little bit down the ladder and then jump off it. I probably did that at one point during Inside. Auto bouncy jumps on the cloud. Alright, so when I first played through this game, I had to search out a walkthrough because I got this far and was like, well, shit. Because, oh, that's his duck. Oh, so cute. Because I didn't know about this power-up. Which was the thing I was going to introduce at that point, and then I accidentally did it. But up until that point, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what to do. I did not know about holding down the Y and doing that. Anyway, so there's that. Another solid song here, with a windy song. If you hear me shutting up a little bit more during this game, it is probably in part to the fact that I want to listen to the music, because it's good music. Another one up. That was good. Oh. That's his damage sound. Alright, looks like we've encountered a person. What do they have to say?
Ah, hello, Milon. How have you been?
Tossa, I've reached you! Who's talking now? Oh, this is the narrator. They talk about all that has happened.
Ah, I see. You need some advice on how to save Alice. To defeat Ammon, you'll need the 5 legendary instruments, but they were stolen by his minions. On top of that, Ammon has cursed the instruments, sealing their true power. If you obtain an instrument, you should then collect 5 stars. With the 5 stars, my friends can lift the curse. Milon, you must hurry if Alice is to be saved. Good luck, I'm counting on you.
Yes, I must not fail! You guys having fun with this? I'm having fun with this. Now, this is the first... This is like a castle before the... No, it's like a ghost house before a castle. Just kind of a creepy place that comes before a boss. But the boss is just a boss screen. So I think I looked at this guy wrong every time previous. It's a green dude with purple arms and red legs, and he's full body sawing back and forth. I thought it before was a clown, and that red stuff was his hair, and the purple accents on his cheeks or whatever. Got a little wooden top man. Get rid of him. This woodpecker, you want to encourage him? Just give him a little pat on the back with a bubble. He'll let you through. Ooh, a little cuckoo clock. Get rid of that bird. Don't need that. Alright. Jumping on a Pinocchio's nose. I think this is a dead end. Oh, no, it's just power up. I'll take it. Another relatively solid composition. I really like this one. I happen to know that I'm going right first. Really solid compositions through most of it, at least for atmosphere's sake. Watch when he presses a button, it does a little dance. Isn't that cute? Look at his little dance. It's actually just, you know, because something's shaking in the world. The door opens. Oh no! Those axe-wielding guys. Pretty scary. Love his little march through the door. Very cute, very cute. Hit that switch too. Ooh, got that key. Boom. Squashed. Alright. I know where I'm heading. It's all the way down to that first floor. I will not look so... Oh! I will not look so smart after this point. This is, you know, on my playtesting and how far I've gone with it. Like I say, I haven't played the game realistically since ages ago. About a decade. Alright, and we're through. So, for World 1, that only leaves the boss. And here he is. Big wooden boxy man. He launches out a bird. Not much of a threat. The bird didn't... Oh, where's he going? Where are you going? Oh! Surprise. Another real drum beat in this song. He punched me in the face. I forgot I was down to just the 1 health, and... You know what? Okay, I can't exit this. I have to try and do it in 1 shot. But remember how I was saying select will allow me to leave a level? What I should do is go... leave me alone. Oh, alright, he's done. What I should have done is gone into a level, gotten health, then gone back. Yes, I've beaten one of Ammon's henchmen! Youch! Big lump on the head. Hate when wooden flutes drop out of trees like that. That'll happen. Oh! Oh! Is this flute one of the legendary instruments? Now to find the stars and undo the curse. Those stars are mine! Stage 1 done! Yay! Okay. So we're gonna move on to World 2 in the next episode. Be good, friends. I hope you've been enjoying DoReMi Fantasy. I know that's kind of awkward too, because it's like DoReMi Fa Sol La Ti Do, and it's just like fantasy. Anyway, DoReMi Fantasy. Be good, friends. I'll see you in the next episode.